Hello and welcome to Ask the Royal Bee. Today I'm going to be addressing corrective hair color. Corrective hair color is something I've had to do a lot in the salon. From at-home hair disasters to even salon hair disasters, I've had to fix some really horrible hair. Leslie came to me wanting her hair fixed after she had to change her hair color for multiple roles. She's an actress and has had to change her hair a lot. She's also had to resort to doing her own hair color at home. She sent me an email explaining to me what she had done to her hair and asking for my help. I'm going to share with you the email she sent me so you can get an idea of the type of hair she had that I was working on. So here is my hair disaster story. It was purple, then I booked a film. They covered the purple with brownish red. They had to color it twice in order to do so. Because I didn't know when they would actually follow through with their promise or not, I colored it myself. All was fine until I thought I was so smart and bleached my hair at home. Only I didn't just do the roots. No, I wanted my hair lighter, so I did the whole damn thing, and my hair was mushy and horrible. It was really, really bad. I did all sorts of treatments and hacked off as much as I could stand myself, and would just bleach the roots whenever the occasion arose. 3 to 4 weeks ago, I got bored, colored my hair pink. It actually looked better, possibly because I use a protein filler. But then I got the news that my dad's retirement party was the following week, and I couldn't go to Texas with pink hair. So I tried to cover it with brown. It turned purple. Part of it did anyway. Other parts washed out completely, and I ran out of dye halfway through. Looked online and saw that I needed ash to cover up the pink. So half of it turned gray. I went home and colored over it again with a golden brown, and it looked pretty okay until it started washing out. Now my roots are reddish and the rest of my hair is brown-green. And the ends, oh god, the ends. I've put the most expensive overnight hair treatments on it, done coconut oil, whatever, but it's dead. Now I started taking biotin so the roots are thick and the ends are like bits of hay. Leslie shared with me photos of her hair and what it looked like, and as you can hear from this email, it is pretty bad. I wanted to go back and share with you some parts of this email to explain to you why these things happen. She shared with us in the beginning of the email that her hair was purple, and then when they colored it to make it a reddish brown, they had to color it twice in order to make it covered. When Leslie's hair was first colored purple, she most likely bleached it and then put purple on top of it. Purple, pink, all those type of colors are punky colors. I call them punky colors because they are regular colors, not like a brown or a blonde. These colors stay in the hair. You cannot just cover over them with brown hair color and magically think they're going to be okay. You need to use a color remover to get that color out of your hair and then put a brown on top of it. That's why they had to color it twice in order to cover the color. Then Leslie decided to bleach her hair, which was the next big no-no because her hair was previously bleached before. And if you bleach on bleach, your hair turns to mush, which is exactly what happened to Leslie's hair. Bleach is a really strong chemical, and I don't even think it should be sold at stores, and it should be only used by professionals, but you know, it's out there, so we can't do much about that. But you really need to be careful when you're using bleach because hair cannot stand to be bleached more than twice. Sometimes it can if you have strong hair, but in Leslie's case, it was not. She also used pink yet again on her hair, another punky color, and that's why when she decided to color it again, it turned all the weird hair colors. She needed to remove that color in order to be able to make it a normal color. So when Leslie came in to see me, I didn't know what I really had to work with. What I found out was that her hair was, like she said, hay on the ends and dry and a weird brown color. So what I decided to do was to cut off as much of the dead ends as possible and to give her hair a nice shape. I still wanted her haircut to look good even though so much of it had broken off. She luckily has a ton of curly hair, so even though she lost a lot of her hair through the over bleaching, it still looked okay once I was done cutting it and I didn't have to go too short. I also decided that I was not going to use a color remover because her hair was so damaged. Color removers are very damaging. They're almost as damaging as bleach, and I really didn't want to damage her hair anymore. I wanted to keep the integrity of her hair and help her hair grow out and be healthy again. I decided to use a demi-permanent hair color. She asked me to match her natural color, and that's exactly what I did. I looked at her natural color, made a formulation that would match it, and also be good on the dry hair. I didn't want to use a permanent color because it's too damaging, and a demi-permanent color that has no ammonia isn't going to be half as damaging on her hair. When I was done, it looked amazing. You wouldn't have known that her hair was so dry and was such a disaster when she came in to see me. I told Leslie that she needed to not wash her hair as long as possible after I just colored it. The reason I asked her to do this was because the longer that the hair stays not being washed after you color it, the better the color will stay. And I also asked her to not wash her hair for as long in between washes to keep the color well. I asked Leslie to come in 2 or 3 weeks for me to put a cellophane on her hair that will seal her hair down and to check the progress of the color correction. When Leslie came back in to see me after 3 weeks, her hair looked amazing. She followed my instructions and took really good care of her hair. I had also advised her to not blow her hair out or use any kind of hot tools on it to help the integrity of her ends. Her ends were so damaged that even the littlest bit was making them break off. Just touching it was making them break. And no conditioner or re-proteining was really going to save it at that point because she pretty much did just kill her hair. After I was done putting the cellophane on her hair, it looked so pretty. The cellophane sealed her hair down and made it look so pretty and shiny, and helped her color stay in a lot longer. I have since seen Leslie to cut off more of the dead ends, and her hair still looks amazing, and she's done a really good job taking care of it. If you'd like to see Leslie's before and after and in between photos of this color correction, please go to theroyalbee.com and check out Ask the Royal Bee, and you'll see the blog for Leslie's hair disaster story. I'd also like to encourage you to ask me any questions about your hair or your hair corrective color questions. If you'd like to email me, you can at theroyalbeehair@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed this blog about corrective color. Love your hair, love yourself, and thank you for watching.